Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Wealth Management Podcast from MPI your only 360-degree investment portfolio manager who manages not just your wealth but also protects it with the right insurance. So, this is talking about what's happening in the morning market. So, if you talk about what's happening in the Asian market, Japan and Hong Kong, both markets are up more than 1%. Otherwise, generally, it's a mixed market, but these two markets are up 1%. That's a good sign. And also, US markets have actually closed negative, slightly negative on Friday, and that the futures are actually looking flat. So, with all that, markets are looking like we will see a flat to positive opening today. But then this week is going to be really eventful. Majorly focus would be on HDFC Bank because after LIC has got the approval to increase its stake in HDFC Bank, do we see a big movement there? That's something to be on focus today. And apart from that, the most important thing to be looking at is, of course, the two major events coming ahead in the week. On Wednesday evening, that is the FOMC meeting, the Federal Reserve Monetary Policy Committee meeting in the US, where there will be the interest rate decision taken. Though 99% chances, of course, that the market will not see any rise, but then people would be focusing basically on the commentary from the Federal Reserve people, whether they would be looking at interest rate cuts soon or will it happen in March. And if at all that happens in March, then markets could see a rally. But then next day we have in India Thursday, the Indian budget, which of course people are expecting. Everybody's expectation is that budget would be really good because it is the last budget before the election. So that is something that could be a populist budget. So that is also something in consideration. But overall, all these things are something that can never be predicted, and don't even go to predict that. I'm kind of staying away from any kind of trading in the market. But then, as an investor, yes, if the markets get some positive from the US and additionally get something positive from the budget in India, then we might see a rally. If you remember the Nirmala Sitharaman candle that happened 2 years back and also last year. So that is something which can be on the cards as well. But however, this is just before the election. So election is coming up just in a few months. So if at all there's a government change, which again the possibility is very less, that could impact the budget as well. So however, markets will be looking at all these things very closely as of now. And as of now, the interest rate decisions will help us also plan our investments. So this week would be more of a focused week on these events is what I would say. So nothing more. Of course, all those important points have been discussed yesterday in the Market Pulse video. If you have not watched that, do watch that first before watching this. So after that, we will let us see how the market goes this week, and based on that, we'll realign our investments. That's something that I would do. So that's it for now. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off. Until we catch up with more details on Wednesday, because tomorrow being a Tuesday, I would not be there. Right? So wishing you all a great week ahead. See you on Wednesday.